From rumors involving his marriage to Outlander co-star Katrina Balfe to pictures of him kissing a mystery woman in the streets of New York City, here are Sam Heughan's juiciest moments that shocked fans. When you think of Sam, you can't help but think of his hit show. So how can I possibly start with anything but the biggest rumor on the set? It's time we talked about his supposed off-screen romance with his co-star, the beautiful Katrina Balfe. Surprise, surprise, she's married, but not to Jamie Fraser or Frank Randall. In real life, the Irish actress is married to Tony McGill, a music producer. The two tied the knot in 2019 and welcomed a beautiful little baby boy in 2021. On the other hand, Sam has dated a number of women over the years, but he hasn't gotten married yet. Still, some of their fans aren't convinced. They can't believe two people could have so much chemistry and have nothing spicy happening on the side. Their shippers called the church Balfe was married at to confirm if she was a Mrs. or not. Crazy. Let me put those rumors to rest, even though they love each other. Their words, not mine. They're just best friends. Both actors are tired of having to answer these questions from fans, no matter how much we want it. Scotland's favorite couple isn't an item in real life. This seems like a pattern with the handsome English actor. He can't help but be linked to his co-stars. He was recently linked to his Love Again co-star Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Their on-screen chemistry in the lovable rom-com got the rumor mill churning once again. Fans went absolutely crazy when the two kissed while promoting their movie. A video of Sam giving her a nose kiss at the event went viral. To make matters worse, eagle-eyed fans noticed Priyanka's husband, the former boy band member Nick Jonas, standing awkwardly at the side. Fans also noticed that Mrs. Jonas didn't seem to mind the kiss either. She was happy and has been gushing about the Outlander actor since they met. Sam does drive the women crazy. Even the amazing Brooke Shields couldn't help herself around him. Like all of us, Shields loves watching Outlander. And while doing an interview with its hunky lead star, she got to act out one of the show's most exciting scenes. It happened on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. The amazing host made the two act out a scene from episode 6 of season 3, in which Brooke had to take a drink and then say, "Bless me, Father, for I am about to sin." Shields and Heughan did their parts in front of a green screen, which put them in the right place at the right time. Heughan put on the strong Scottish accent that we've come to love. During the scene, the actor said he wanted to touch her because she had skin like white velvet.
With your skin like white velvet and the sweet long lines of your body.
And sweet long lines on her body. Shields kept up with him, even though she was blushing. By the end, they gave each other a big hug to show how proud they were of their work and how happy they made their viewers. We know that Sam's a gentleman, and they don't keep ladies waiting, do they? He was more than happy to oblige another Outlander star when she asked for a kiss. It was none other than the brilliant mind that wrote the books, Diana Gabaldon. She was recently seen kissing Sam during a Q&A session in Germany. Fans all over the world went crazy with jealousy. But what's going on between them? Well, nothing really. It's not a secret that the stars and staff of the TV show are close, and that includes Diana, who has been an important part of how the show has grown. The whole cast and creative team kissed each other during the session at RingCon. The author explained why they did that. It was just to congratulate each other on a job well done. So it looks like there's nothing going on between them either. There is no romantic history between the author and the actor, which is a shame. They would have made a cute couple. Fans keep linking the poor guy to any woman he gets close to. But can you really blame them? After seeing his intense chemistry with Balfe, who'd believe that they aren't dating? Or at least have had some practice beforehand? Remember their wedding night scene on the show? Fans of Outlander know that only Jamie and Claire's passionate love can shake the world, more than the hand of fate. At first, it was hard for these two lovers from different times to get together.
Till death us do part.
Claire, Elizabeth Beecham.
Claire had to be taken away from her post-war utopia before she could go to Scotland in the 18th century. She had no idea that this would become her life. She did seem to have a better attitude about things after she met Jamie. The two got married in a last-ditch effort to protect her from the evil British commander Jonathan Blackjack Randall, played by Tobias Menzies. They had spent the previous 6 episodes giving each other hot looks and secretly wanting to be together. According to the Times, they had to consummate the marriage in a room with all of Jamie's friends outside. Talk about pressure. Their wedding was short and sweet. It ended a little too soon, since Jamie was a virgin and didn't know his way around things yet. After this short scene, they talk about the sweetest of things, especially what Jamie had been up to the day of. They downplayed the first time they slept together so the two could build up some much-needed intimacy, since Claire was already married and felt guilty about doing that to Frank. They talked about how they felt, and because of that, they start to understand each other. But his sexiest scenes weren't just with his on-screen wife. This might be a little controversial, but hear me out. In episode 3 of season 3, called Lost Things, Claire went back to the 20th century while Jamie was at Hellwater, working there under the name of Alexander Mackenzie. At this point, Geneva Dunsany found herself drawn to the brawny Scottish lad and couldn't really help herself around him, so she decided to get creative. She threatened the married man to lay with her 3 days before she was supposed to get married to the Earl of Ellesmere.
Then you'll know what to do. When you come to my bed.
He snuck into her room that night and gave us one of the hottest, juiciest scenes that we've ever seen on the show. Their secret night together gave us something else as well. Jamie's son, William Ransom. Well, that was hot. Nothing beats the chemistry he has with Balfe. Which leads me to the next Outlander scene. In season 5, episode 11, on a hot night in North Carolina, Claire sprayed herself with before sex cologne to spice things up a bit with Jamie. He, on the other hand, was fast asleep when she got close to him. She couldn't sleep because she had so much pent-up energy. To cool herself down, she opened a window. In her struggle with the latch, she woke her husband up and they started cuddling. That was when the Highlander got a whiff of her perfume, and it worked, since he quickly went down on his knees to investigate further. By the end, with Claire up against the window and Jamie's head down south, they gave us one of the most memorable sex scenes in the history of TV. No one in their right mind would be able to say that Sam is shy. So I didn't really understand when fans were surprised with his latest PDA. The 43-year-old actor was seen kissing a mystery woman in New York City. Sorry ladies, it looks like the mega hunk is off the market now. He was seen getting super intimate with the Australian model Monica Clark in New York City. While the two were out on a lunch date at Cafe Select in Soho, they were seen kissing multiple times, were holding hands, and Sam even had his arms wrapped around her while they were walking to his hotel. Apparently, the super private actor has no problems with a little PDA, because the kisses he gave his girlfriend took the internet by storm, stirring the rumor mill once again, so that his adoring, slightly obsessive fans could find out who his new lady love really is. And they did. But that was about all the information they could find on the two, because Sam's very careful about leaking any personal information about his life. So there you have it. From pictures of him kissing a mystery woman in the streets of New York City, to rumors involving his married Outlander co-star. These were Sam Heughan's juiciest moments that shocked fans.